My name is Matt Watterson. I'm an American artist and I've been living in景德镇for about 3 years now. So I went to Alfred University and my major was art and design and I focused on ceramics and sculpture. I came here in 2018 and I've been slowly building up my studio and my art practice ever since then. So I came here for experiencing that culture, that history, and the materiality of景德镇. So right now I'm working on my Rebirth series, which uses some figures that I have a white clay, white porcelain on top of, that will flake away and reveal the gold underneath. The series started at the beginning of the pandemic, where there's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of unrest. So I'm trying to think of a way that we can break free from that and let this golden inner self shine through. And with the vases, I'm kind of thinking about where I am is why I'm doing those. So I'm thinking about the history of who's been here before me and the makers that have been here and the different things that have been produced. So in Shanghu, which is where I live in景德镇, has more than a 1,000-year history. So I can walk down by the river and I can find some Song Dynasty or Ming Dynasty ceramic shards that are stuck in the mud. So I'm thinking about the layers that happen through history, where you can see the passage of time. With my cups that I'm making, I want to show the glaze starting in one point and falling down. And you can see the process and the time that's happening there. Passage of time. The glaze will start in one place and move down. And with the cups, it's the same. I'm using blue and white, and I use a Qingbai glaze. And with these is because I'm in景德镇, is why I'm making them. If I were in another city, I would not be making the same work that I'm making now. So it's this character that's been built up over so many years. Sometimes when I'm making cups, I have some flaws and I need to break down the cup and I'll place it into the ground next to my studio and I can feel myself being part of that history as well. So actually, with some of those, and everyone knows about blue and white. So I think it's after coming to景德镇is where I've really started to appreciate it more and more, where you can really see the handwork that goes into it. You can see the different dynasties have the different shades of blue and kind of understand the history of it and the effort that goes into making it. So I sell my cups every week in the city and sculpture factory in the pottery workshop market. And I'm quite thankful that I have the opportunity to do that. There's people from all over the country that come to visit景德镇and they will come to this market. And then some different things that I like doing when I'm here is I can drive my motorcycle, go for a ride past the mountains, or go for a walk in the mountain. And for my cups, I try to keep them as much as I can as an artwork, where each one is special. And most recently, I just finished a solo exhibition here in景德镇and Sanbaopeng. Since being in China, I've had about 20 or so different exhibitions throughout those 3 years. And that's been in all different parts of China, which I've been quite grateful for, where it's given me a first-hand look of the places that I go.